Now class 9, in today's class, I will discuss about midpoint formula and I will do some question of exercise of chapter 19. Okay. So first of all, formula of coordinate of midpoint. Suppose that this is the graph, A is a point and B is a point. Okay, here it is A point, here it is B point. And we have to find midpoint. Midpoint means middle point. Which point? Middle point. Okay. If they will ask find the coordinate of the midpoint or middle point, it means that formula will be x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So what you will write, the coordinate of midpoint A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Are you understanding? And 2 points will be given to you and you have to find coordinate of midpoint. You will use formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. Now come to let us calculate in 19 means chapter 19 page number 322 and read question number 2. Now in question it is given find the coordinate of midpoint of line segment joining 2 points for the following. Roman 1 is 5 comma 4 and 3 comma minus 4. Okay, so we have to find coordinate of midpoint and points are given to you 5 comma 4 and 3 comma minus 4. So 5 comma 4 and 3 comma minus 4 means this one will be your x1, this one will be your y1, this one will be your x2, this one will be your y2. Are you understanding? x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. Now coordinate of midpoint equals to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Now what is x1? You can see x1 is 5 plus x2. What is x2? x2 is 3. So I have written 5 plus 3 by 2. After that y1 plus y2. y1 is which one? y1 is 4 and y2 is minus 4. See class 9, since we have minus 4 as a coordinate, for this reason I am writing this one in bracket. So 4 plus within the bracket minus 4. So plus minus minus. Okay. So 4 plus within the bracket minus 4 divided by 2. Now when you will add 5 plus 3, it will come 8 and in denominator you have 2, so you will write 8 by 2 comma. Now 4 plus minus minus, 4 minus 4 divided by 2. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 4 and 4 minus 4 will give you 0 and 0 by 2 will be 0 only. So here it will be 0. 4 minus 4 0 and 0 divided by 2 0 only. So 4 comma 0 will be your coordinate of midpoint. So it's very simple and easy. You have to use this formula to find what? Midpoint. Coordinate of midpoint. Understood? Complete this one. Now class 9, come to question number 3 and read the question properly. In question number 3, it is written, let us calculate the ratio in which the point 1, comma 3 divides the line segment joining the point 4, comma 6 and 3, comma 5. We have to find ratio up to the last, in the last class, we were finding coordinate of the point in question number 1. Okay. In question number 1, there were 4 questions. I have done 2 questions. I have given 2 questions as a homework. In that one, what we have done? We were finding coordinate of the points. But in question number 3, let us calculate the ratio. They are telling you to find the ratio in which the point 1, comma 3 divides the line segment joining the point 4, comma 6 and 3, comma 5. Means points, coordinate of the points is given to you, which is 1, comma 3 and the line segment joining the point is 4, comma 6 and 3, comma 5. Now when they will ask you to find the ratio, okay, and one more thing class 9, in this question it is not mentioned whether it is divided internally or externally. When it is not mentioned, at that time you will use internally formula. Which formula you will use? Internally formula. Because in the question it is not mentioned whether it is divided internally or externally. Okay, so coordinate of the point is 1, 3 and the line joining the point is 4, 6 and 3, 5. Now come to question number 3. I have done already on the board, so please I am explaining, concentrate here. Coordinate of point is 1, 3 and the 2 points joining the line segment equals 4, 6 and 3, 5. Okay, so 2 points are given to you and coordinate of the point is given to you. Now I told you when it is not mentioned internally or externally, which formula you will use? Internally formula. So you will write, we know coordinate of the point equals to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This formula you all know, internally formula, understood? Now coordinate of the point is already given 1, 3. So in coordinate of the point, please you will write 1, 3. Okay, and the 2 points joining the line segment, this one is x1, this one is y1, this one is x2 and this one is y2. Okay, are you understanding? Means m and n value you don't know because they are telling you in the question to find the ratio, and we know that ratio is always in the form of m:n. Okay, you have to find m and n. Now how you will find? Coordinate of the point is 1, 3. So here you will write 1, 3. Now mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. M you will write as it is x2. x2 is 3 because here it is x1 and this one is x2. y1, y2. So x2 is 3 I have written, plus sign I will give, and I will write as it is. Now x1. Which one is x1? This one is x1. x1 value is 4. So you will write n into 4. By m plus n you will write as it is. Now m y2 plus n y1 by m plus n. M you will write as it is y2 value. Which one is y2 value? y2, this one, 5. So you will write 5 here. Plus n y1. y1 value is 6. So you will write 6 here. By m plus n you will write as it is. Understood? Now m into 3 means 3 into m. 3m. n into 4 will give you 4n by m plus n. 5 into m, 5m plus 6 into n, 6n by m plus n. Now whenever they will ask you to find ratio, what you will do? You will equalize this one with this. Okay? Or you can equalize this one with this. You can equalize any one of these, not both. Okay? Because if you will do the both, you will get the same answer. No need to do both, you will do only one. Means what you will do, you will equalize x-axis. Here it is x-axis, you know. Whenever we will write coordinate, you have done lots of chapter related to graph. So x always first and then y. Yes or no? So this one is x coordinate. So x coordinate compare with x coordinate. Here also it is x and here it is y. That is why we are writing mx2 plus nx1. Here no y is present. You can see. So what you will do, you will equalize x coordinate with x coordinate. Same thing I am doing here. Now 1 equals to, in x coordinate here you have 1. This one is nothing but 1 here. So 1, and here x coordinate is 3m plus 4n by m plus n. So 3m plus 4n by m plus n. Now you will multiply this with cross multiplication. 1 into m, m. 1 into n, n. And in between this you have plus sign. So I am putting plus sign. Equals to 3m minus 4 and I am writing this one as it is. Now what I am doing, I am taking all the m in LHS and all the n terms in RHS. So m is here, plus 3m will come, it will become minus 3m. 4m I will write as it is. Plus n will come, it will become minus n. So m minus 3m will give you minus 2m, equals to 4m minus n will give you 3m. and you know how to subtract. 3 minus 1, 2. And since you have 3 greater number and with 3 you have minus sign, you have to put minus sign there. And here 4n minus n, you will get 3n. Understood this one? Because 4 is greater number, so we have to put positive sign. If there is no sign, it means positive only. Okay. Now what we will do? We will write m by n. Means m we will write as it is and n we will take down. Means m by n we will write. Okay. So m I am writing as it is, n I am taking down. 3 I am keeping as it is and 2 I am taking down. So here we have minus 2. So I have to write minus 2. Again I am repeating what I am doing. M I am writing as it is, n I am taking down. 3 I am writing as it is, minus 2 I am taking down. Why? Because we have to find m is to n. And how we will find m is to n? First we have to find m by n. Okay. So m by n we got equals to 3 by minus 2. But class 9, you know that ratio always positive. It will never be negative. So you can see here it is coming m by n equals to 3 by minus 2. Whenever minus sign will come, whenever you are finding ratio and minus sign will come, it means it is divided externally. Now you can ask, man, you are using formula internally and you are saying answer will be externally. How it is possible? It is possible class 9 because in the question it is not mentioned which one is there, means externally or internally. When it is not mentioned, you will use internally one. In the last, if you are getting minus sign, then you will write externally. So m is to n. Now m by n, you can write m is to n equals to 3 is to 2. Don't write minus sign here. Minus sign only indicate that the line divided externally. Okay, are you understanding? So we will write m is to n equals to 3 is to 2 and in bracket externally. Okay, so please complete this one. Class 9, see question number 4. It is same as question number 3, but there are little bit different. So that is why I am explaining you this question. Question is, let us calculate in what ratio is the line segment joining the point 7, 3 and minus 9, 6 divides by the y-axis. It is divided by the y-axis. Whenever it is written divided by the y-axis, it means that coordinate of the point is 0, y. Means it is divided by y-axis, x will be 0. What? When it is written that two points are given to you in this question, it is given that let us calculate in what ratio is the segment joining the points 7, 3 and minus 9, 6 divides by the y-axis. So 2 points already given to you which are joining the line and it is divided by y-axis. It means that x-axis will be 0. For this reason I have written coordinate of the point is 0, y because it is divided by y-axis. So in y place you will write y, but in x place you will write 0. Suppose that in question it is given that it is divided by x-axis. It means that coordinate of the point will be x, 0. Means y will be 0 and in place of x you will write x. Now the 2 points joining the line segment is 7, 3 and minus 9, 6. It is given to you. Now same formula you will use. We know coordinate of the point is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus my1 by m plus n. Now in this question also it is not mentioned whether it is divided internally or externally. I told you when it is not mentioned you will use internally formula, which is the plus formula. Understood? Now coordinate of the point is 0, y, 0, y. Okay, m we don't know. X2, which one is x2? This one is x1, this one is y1, this one is x2, this one is y2. x2 is minus 9, so you will write minus 9 plus n you will write as it is x1. x1 is 7, so n into 7 by m plus n, comma m y2. m you will write as it is, y2 value is 6, so m into 6 plus n y1. n you will write as it is and y value is 3, so you will write n into 3 by m plus n. Now n into minus 9 it will give you minus 9m plus n into 7 s 7n, 7n by m plus n, comma 6 into m, 6m plus 3 into n, 3n by m plus n. n. Okay. Now you can either equalize this with this one, or you can equalize this with this one. But class 9, in this question, please equalize 0 with this. Why? Because if you will equalize y with 6m plus 3n by m plus n, again you will get y term, because y value we don't know. Only it is written, it is divided by y-axis. But in y, whether y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is not mentioned. For this reason, I am telling you to equalize 0 with minus 9m plus 7n by m plus n. So 0 equals to minus 9n plus 7n by m plus n. Now m plus n will come here, it will multiply with 0, it will give you 0 only. So 0 into m, 0, 0 into n, 0, so you will write 0, and here it is minus 9m plus 7n. Now minus 9m will come this side, it will become plus 9m equals to 7n. Now I told you to do, you will write m as it is and n you will take down, and you will write, this one will be 7 as it is, and you will take 9 down. Okay, understood? So what we are doing, I am writing m as it is, n I am taking down, 7 I am writing as it is, and 9 I am taking down. So m by n, we are getting 7 by 9, it means 7 is to 9 will be your answer. Okay, complete this one. Class 9, your homework is question number 11, means MCQ, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. And if you have any queries, you can ask in the given email ID nilufar.sma@outlook.com. And please, if you want to give feedback on videos or PPTs, you can mail in given Gmail ID feedback.stmichaelsacademy@gmail.com, and by tomorrow submit your homework. Okay, thank you.